Today we continued our move into what we are calling the parted north. The parted region is still in initial development, and after heading up the scanning and raising of the land to the south of the parted's current central region, we are now turning our attention to the north. Scanning and raising is a process where three-dimensional maps are digitally generated over the course of several passes, in which scan pulses are dropped. The number of passes it takes for a complete build depends on the complexity and density of the terrain. This process, like much of our mechanical technology, is based on sound. Without getting into the science of it, which I don't really understand myself, our technology makes use of something that I will call physical sound for lack of a better expression. In my world, the type of sound that you can touch is different from the type you listen to, but it is still subject to the effects of porosity and absorption. So, when sound changes state from physical to waveform, it already loses a good amount of its reportable signal, so some regions require only a few passes, while others might require as many as 10. I know that physical sound must seem like an absurd notion to you, but it is a real, functioning thing in my world. I would assume it could work in this world as well, if you were to develop the technology. With all the other similarities between our worlds, I can't imagine why it wouldn't. To make you understand better, it would be like somebody you met not being able to understand how steam can eventually become ice. In my world, sound is a raw material, an unlimited natural resource, and our technology has learned to harness its physical properties. Like our base planet, our moon does not have changing seasons, but stable temperature regions. Our societal needs depend on industries in all of the 7 rings, so the further a division can spread toward either or both of the poles, the easier it is to be independent. Scanning and raising gives the new settlers information to establish new centers faster and safer. Scanning and raising also helps us look at the bigger picture of a region, and determine areas where we might want to set up outposts for early trading and Guardian Patrol resupply. The challenge of all of this is that it is taking place on the far side of the Great Rift, which significantly slows transportation to this region. But more on the Great Rift and the 4 other regions of our settlement at a later time. Right now, I hear voices and need to shut this down before the people discover me.